Your name? I'm here with Tyler.
Yo, it's Bullwinkle J007.
I'm here with Zero.
H0 Slade, what's up?
And I'm here with one other guy I forgot the name of.
Somnus. I'm King Somnus Kylum. King Somnus Kylum.
And today we are talking.
I'm about to go live now.
As you know, we are about. If you didn't know,
Alright
we are.
guys, my name is Bullwinkle J007 here, and I am joined with Somnus. I am also joined with Zero, and I'm joined with the one, the only, the other person who did my only other live cast. He's back with me again. Well, that sounds weird. He's back in this conversation again. The one, the only QG Pizza.
What's going on?
Wait, so how come he gets that special intro and it's just, oh yeah, by the way, this is Somnus and Zero.
And while we are talking with I'm going to be doing a critical level 1 Kingdom Hearts Black Code mode.
Wait, you're starting it now?
I'm already started.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, why? Because
Guess now we know why the river's flooded.
in the first
No,
live
that-
cast, and there's a good reason why it was the last live cast. So since he has background stuff to it, I'm not gonna stay here on this stream. I'm gonna go Birth by Sleep and level grind. Why we talked about this. Everyone's thought of Kingdom Hearts Reminds Go.
I like that he played as Voxes again, but more of a better Voxes. And I like that he played as Kairi for the first time. And it's crazy that she can zip around the whole room and that she's just like better than Thor, because even though she's a new Keyblade wielder, she should not have barriers, she should not have double flight. That's what I think.
Alright.
She feels like a Keyblade master.
Zero, what did you think of it?
Honestly, well, I personally, I'm gonna talk about like the smaller details. First of all, I really like how they finally decided to tell us Shion's real name, Number I. Like, I thought that was pretty cool. Well, they didn't blatantly tell us that that was their real name, but they told us Number I, which kind of, and if like if you pieced it together, it's like, wait, Number I plus X, rearrange it. Oh,
That's
wait,
her. That's her name.
Shion.
Wait.
Yeah.
Before we continue this conversation,
That's her
I wanted
number.
to just tell you something that I find was pretty interesting. I went back onto my Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep save files, and the one I'm using on YouTube has level 22. The one that I have had on my personal account, which is Deep Space, is level 23. Don't you find that ridiculous?
Yeah.
Like, how did I even get there at level 23?
I am not ever going to grind on Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep.
Why?
Because it's just too much time to do it.
It is a lot of time.
Okay, I thought we were doing a podcast.
What?
I thought we were doing a live cast, not talking about gameplay.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say that because that is interesting. Alright, so... Zero, sorry for interrupting you. Continue your talk.
I really like how they decided to add on to the plot. Like first of all, they like showed like a little bit of just Xehanort talking to this mysterious cloaked figure that I believe is Master Masters.
Yes, it is.
It is Master Masters. 100% Master Masters.
Wait, they full on confirm it?
Yeah, and the more confirmed it, he said, you see in a cutscene that young Xehanort is talking to the Master Masters. I'm like, oh, okay, at least the more confirmed it.
Alright, so, okay, so they confirmed it. But yeah,
Yes.
I like how they threw that in there, and I also really like just throwing in the little bit of extra content in between each conversation, like, whether it be minor or stuff like that.
I didn't like the beginning, because I felt like the beginning was very, 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 very long.
Slow?
Yes. Very slow. And then all of a sudden it picked up for me when it got to Scala. And then it was and then after that I just spent all my time on that. I was bored and just like falling asleep on the first part because I woke up at 4 a.m. to play that, carrying on. But like, once I got to Scala, it kicked off and I never wanted to put it down. And that's obviously kind of close to the end of the DLC. So I'm kind of sad that was over.
Dark. No, 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 no.
Hey, Oathkeeper, you're in the... Hey,
Stop trying to start a share play, Oathkeeper.
No, Stop your share play right now. Stop it, stop it.
Oh, crud. I'll stop it.
Why?
I forgot I had that on.
Oathkeeper, welcome to the live cast.
We're doing a live stream where it's
Why
pretty much a podcast with gameplay where we talk about the DLC.
No, my disc got fucked up.
And hey, watch your profanity. We're PG
Please,
content
PG,
here.
family friendly.
Not to be mean, but I think we should like mute him because he's not PG. Like literally.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Oathkeeper, but we're trying to keep it PG.
Alright, I'm gonna just restart the live cast, okay?
Oh, great.
And
I wouldn't do
heard
that.
my dad's car honking for some reason.
Because
it's
because
okay.
this is a family friendly channel and they don't want that stuff.
Sorry, Zero. It's just, I'm getting tired of like when I join a party, it's like someone already has a share play started and I accidentally joined it and it screws my game up.
Are you gonna be mute? Do we have to mute you or are you gonna be PG?
I'm going to try to be PG, I mean, I can.
If you can, is that what you said?
Yes, I can.
I'm muting you just in case.
Wow.
I don't want to take chances. I have a lot of reputation going off this.
I'm sorry, Oathkeeper.
Alright then, without further ado, I'm gonna restart the live cast. Everyone have to make their personal opinions once more.
I was in the middle of a fight.
Which fight?
I was...
Just they're gonna have to restate all their Somnus. Is that am I correct about that?
Yeah, Somnus. That's a Final Fantasy name.
Third time's a charm. Alright. What's up everybody? My name is Borko J7 here, back with a whole new live cast, the second one. And I'm joined here with 3 other guys. I'm joined here with Somnus, Zero, which was in Remind Part 2, and I'm also joined here with the one, the only QG Pizza who was in the other live cast episode. If you guys have been a fan for that long, you will know how bad that was. Or you could just voice crack. Or you could just rewatch that thing, but it was so
That
bad.
train
Why
wreck.
would you? It was a train wreck.
It was pretty bad.
Do you hear Oathkeeper?
Yes, but
And-
right now I'm trying to ignore him for the sake of the podcast. I'm sorry, Oathkeeper.
If you just mute him, I'm not gonna mute him. I just too lazy.
Alright, and so now, this topic is talking about the conversation, blah, I messed that up very badly. This is our topic about Remind. This is our conversation about our thoughts and opinions and everything of Remind, to just general things to the nitty gritty.
Pretty much a retrospective.
Yes. Our opinions, and all 4 of us are massive Kingdom Hearts fans. We've been playing for a long time.
I've been playing ever since the second Kingdom Hearts came out.
I've
Like-
been playing since I could pick up a controller, and that was on the PS2.
So
Alright,
many people
so
back
now
to
I'm
Matt
gonna go by person
DLC.
by person to get their just general thought, not too elaborate yet. We're not going elaborate yet. Just overall thoughts on this, starting with Somnus.
It was fun that they, and also that's fun that you're able to like play as different playable characters during some parts, and like, I liked it that you're able to play as all of them at once at some point, and like, the story was pretty good. You're able to explore, and also like you're able to explore more parts of Scala, and that's basically it. It's really fun DLC. It added more to Kingdom Hearts 3, made it more better. That's what some people say. I just liked it, and also did make Kingdom Hearts 3 more better.
Alright, is that everything for now? Alright, we're moving on to Zero. Your just overall thoughts with it.
My thoughts on Remind. First of all, I have to say, I thought it was a huge love letter to 358 fans. At least to a certain extent, because they threw in a lot of 358 related content, such as like, first of all, they changed up a bit how the whole Lee and Kyrie fight with, Xemnas and the others. They changed up that whole fight a bit just to make it fit more towards the whole, Roxas, Shion, and, Axel part. And I really like how they had it to where you could play as Roxas. Like, I love how they brought that back from, 358. Cause Roxas was one of my favorite characters. But anyway, that's getting off track. And I especially like how they had Sora try to recreate that connection with Roxas, allowing him to come back. I really like how they pulled that.
Alright.
Also, I thought it was amazing having. I'm using the word amazing way too much right now, but I thought it was outstanding. There's a new word.
Wow, that's a new word in my dictionary.
I thought it was really cool that they had Sora go through different Guardians of Light just to, like, first of all, save Kyrie, and second of all, just see how it was for everybody else. I just thought it was amazing. Again.
No, our new word. Okay, I have a challenge for you. You cannot say amazing anymore, alright? This whole
that
life
sounds amazingly difficult. Wait, look, I failed.
What? Your new word is outstanding. Let's see how long you can say that.
Oh wait, I just have a hilarious joke.
Come on, fellas!
So I will admit, plot was good. The execution was great. Gameplay was awesome. The 358 related content was outstanding, and it was overall amazing.
Is that the joke?
Yes, I just made Sonic Colors reference, and I hate myself for it now.
Oh.
I said good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing.
Oh, I didn't notice that until now. Alright. Is that all for this part? We're going back to each person first, then we're gonna all have topics of each of different parts of Remind that we're just gonna talk about. So is this your last part of overall thoughts?
I also really like how they threw in, they have some extra conversation between, each different event, whether it was plot important or not. Such as, the exchange between Lucid and Ziglar at Olympus. I really thought that part was cool. I really liked, Xehanort and, Master. That part was just awesome.
Well, Master Masters is awesome in general,
Well, yeah, it is true. Just the name Master Masters in general just gets you start shaking.
No,
your
not
boots.
just that. His personality. I love his personality.
Yeah.
He's like silly.
He's just so laid back and everything.
No, you're gonna ditch that. But as for me, I'm a scaredy cat, so I'll never ditch it.
Yeah.
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
The colossal squid thing in Pirates Caribbean, I just one-shot kill him.
Oh, nice.
That's just crazy.
That is something I will I will touch base on later, but anyway. I'm drawing a blank.
Don't draw breaks.
Alright, Jay, music coming from the phone is really not helpful. Anyway, well, no, I guess
so
until I can see today, I guess that's all I have right now.
Alright, so I'm switching my level 3 cure to my level 1 cure, so I can level that up. So I can knock down 2 cures to get a cure, 2 cures to get a cure, to level grind that cure up to get a Curaga. Because I have a Cura already, and I just have enough for another cure. And that Cura is level 3.
Mind if I share my
Hey.
thoughts?
Yes, sorry about that, QG.
Well,
No,
I gotta
you're not
go,
important. You
sorry.
can't. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. No, I'm joking.
Z, I gotta go, bye.
See ya.
See ya.
That
Okay.
kind of stuff.
Fellas?
I thought the addition to the black coat and fast pass modes were really great. The fast pass is outstanding. Funny. It was really funny on how I just one-shot everything.
Yo,
And-
can I get fast pass mode for Birth by Sleep?
And how black coat mode is the opposite. It is so hard to do a full run that I am literally stuck on one specific spot.
Here we go.
I thought the fact that you could play as multiple characters was really great. I loved playing as Kyrie, how she could just teleport. I loved how you could play as Aqua, by the way, best girl in the entire Kingdom Hearts. At me at that if you want. But there's one Aqua takes best girl. He's Keyblade Master.
Anyway, we're not about to have World War Keyblade War 3 right now.
Keyblade World War 4.
Alright,
Keyblade
so
War 3.
what was your opinion, QG, on this story?
I thought it was great. I find it
the
myself
Remind.
wanting to
Remind
skip
story.
a lot during the Remind because a lot of it was the same of when I was actually playing through the actual game, and I just got finished playing through the fast pass because I did that so I could get Oblivion before.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I got a sticker which is completely useless.
And
Alright, keep going.
the real organization fight extremely difficult. I was able to beat it, but it took a whole lot of tries.
on,
And then the
fellas.
secret boss fight, I still have not beaten Yozora, which is the secret boss fight, but I still haven't beaten it. I'm still working on it, of course. Anyway,
Alright.
that's my thoughts.
Now it's my turn. My thought was, yes, don't get me wrong, I love the cutscenes at the beginning, especially the one with Masters and Masters. However, I thought it was super long, and as someone who woke up at 4 a.m., who usually wakes up at 5, a whole hour later, to do this, and it was a school day as well. You played
That's
this-
what I wanted to say. The beginning was really drawn out. Jackie, could you please leave the room?
I felt like, yeah, it was very very long. I actually felt myself falling to sleep at one point of it.
Well, that was probably
Ooh,
just because
Kirby.
I'm tired. But yeah, you do have a point. It was drawn out.
But like overall, I felt like it started getting to me, like how I really started enjoying it was Scala. That part was when it really took off.
I forgot it's one shot.
And I was sad when it was over after that. But like the thing happened, what happened was once you get to Scala, there's not much of the DLC actually left. If you think about it, there's not a lot left. If you go on my Let's Play, there's only about an hour left of the series. But yeah, I was upset when it was over. Let's see. At the very beginning, I did not think the ratio of cutscene to battle was put into correctly. Because it's almost 40 minutes till you get to the gameplay, and that's one boss, and look, more cutscenes! Yay us!
There was quite a bit of cutscenes.
But
there were
that was, but like, fighting as Kairi was really cool. But I will tell this for a remind. What it had contained one of my most favorite Kingdom Hearts parts of Kingdom Hearts when I was playing ever in any of the series. And that's when you play as all the Guardians at once when you fight in the sky with the keyholes and all that.
That part was insane. It was awesome.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite part. That's my overall thoughts for the bear overall. So now we're gonna get into different topics of the Remind DLC itself. This will be just general, all of us talking about stuff in general, and just like someone talks and people would just like add up to that, or something someone doesn't like, someone has if someone has a reason for it, and then there's also a reason to counteract it. Someone can do that, so like they could try to persuade them that it wasn't so bad, if you know what I mean. And so we're gonna just do topics like that, and we're gonna kind of get into the nitty-gritty. So our first thing is our first topic is Dark Inferno X. How were people's thoughts?
They could have done so much better than that. Like, come on. It was practically copy and paste Dark Inferno and like get rid of half his HP.
And his damage.
Oh yeah, that too.
Okay, so the bosses at the very beginning was like a tickle fight. It was like a tickle fight, except for the thing is, they're tickling you, and instead of you're tickling them, you give them a punch to the face.
Exactly.
I thought it was pretty easy. But apparently that was until I went back with it, because my first thing was beginner, but when I went back with it with critical, oh my goodness, it was not easy.
Alright. So, guess we're all on an understanding, so we can move on to the thing, because nobody has to argue about anything. We all agree that Dark Inferno X is pretty trash. And it's bad on critical, but everything is bad on critical in Kingdom Hearts, so... So our next conversation is Death of Lingering Will. Go.
Wait, sorry, Ham, could you repeat that?
Our next conversation is Death of Lingering Will, when his armor shattered.
Oh my goodness, hang on a second.
I kind of saw that coming because he never returned, so he's obviously something happened to him. So I kind of saw that coming.
Alright, now real quick, repeat yourself one more time what the topic was.
It was the death of Lingering Will when his armor shattered.
Honestly, we saw it coming, let's be honest.
What?
We saw it coming, let's be honest.
I didn't, and I rewatched Cynical, and I watched Cynical in this part, and I had the same reaction. You guys are pretty heartless, okay? Let me just tell you that much. I was freaking out because of the proportion of the secret boss in Kingdom Hearts 2, how it gave us such a hard time, and then all of a sudden, Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind comes in, and all of a sudden, he is like a piece of paper you could rip in half. I'm not joking either. He's like that. So, I guess there's nothing else to talk about that. I'm just progressing through the list of stuff. We're just doing all of this, and obviously some topics we're gonna talk about other things later on. They don't. I didn't even tell anybody. You could ask Zero or QG. I didn't tell them any of the topics at all. Right?
Yeah, I was told nothing. All I was told is that there's gonna be some show live cast, and that I'm now part of it or something like that.
You wanted to be in it.
Well, no, you just said you were doing a live cast. I'm like, okay, I guess whatever.
You wanted to be in it. You said I'll join.
I feel like
Anyway, that's not the point.
Okay, so you guys ready for our next topic?
Probably not. Continuing on.
Dark Aqua fight.
Oh, that part was just sick, let's be honest.
We already had a Dark Aqua fight earlier.
No, I thought it was pretty cool.
It was the Dark Aqua fight between the three for some reason nerfed it and it's buffed it and that was much later in the story. They nerfed all the bosses when you think about it.
Yeah.
I feel like they saved all the really hard stuff till the Limit Cut episode and then the secret episode.
That's it!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly, personally, breezed my way through it and not much to talk about. Okay, our next part. Playable characters in the Keyblade Graveyard fight.
Playable Roxas, I'm satisfied. That's my input.
Let me play with my boy Ventus.
What?
Let me play with my boy Ventus.
I want to play as Ventus, so
Or Terra.
You do get to play as Ventus. You play Roxas. I'm
so
sorry.
mad at you.
I had to make that joke.
You should. I personally really liked it. It gives you a change. But for the party, this goes for party members in general. I hated seeing Sora as a party member because I was not used to it. Instead of you playing as somebody on the party, it just looks so weird.
I thought it was weird as well, but at the same time kind of hilarious.
It was kind of hilarious. We're gonna move about the other playable character. You guys know what I mean in a later topic. Our next topic, sorry about that, is playable Scala.
I thought it could be bigger. I thought it should have been bigger.
Your thoughts?
Terra!
It was alright.
Ven! Terra! We found
What
you!
about the puzzles to get to Kyrie's heart inside?
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty creative idea.
Were you stuck on any of them?
I had a little bit of trouble finding my way to break the cage, but I mean like other than that.
My main issue was the fountain. I couldn't figure out what to do until I realized I tried to figure out why one of them only stayed on, and I was like, oh, I used my whole combo. Maybe I should do that to the rest. So yeah, that was my experience. I figured out break the cage was super easy. Like, I was trying to run up walls and it didn't work, then behind me there was an opening in the walls, then Sora goes like, there's an opening, and I'm like, well, forget my last half hour, let's go this round. So, that was mine. Scala, exploring the Scala I thought was pretty cool. I did get blocked quite a bit though. Alright, so, Hero, what is your thoughts, what do you think of exploring?
Here we go, say it. It's pretty cool. I really like the ideas of doing it. Over here, like, honestly, I guess I could have made it slightly bigger.
So you were just playing pretty well,
Over here. It had its good parts and had its bad parts. Well, not exactly its bad parts, but it had its good parts and its improvements.
Okay,
Surrender! Over here! Surrender!
Okay. Next topic.
You resolve.
The part.
We don't have one, I have a recommendation.
Oh, no. I'm gonna run through my list and then I'm gonna have you guys to pick topics, alright?
Alright.
Because I have a list, I just forgot the next topic, but I remember it now. Alright, you guys ready for this one?
Again, probably not, but continue.
Sorry, I should stop saying that. What? Wait. I'm getting tongue twisted. What was your guys' thought of them all working together in the sky with the keyholes?
Are you talking about the part where you get to play as all the key?
Wait.
Yes,
the
are
Guardians
seven
of
Guardians of Light.
I thought it was pretty. I loved it.
It was really awesome. Like, I really don't know what else to say other than that it was just a really epic moment.
Alright. Yeah, like I said, that was my favorite moment in Kingdom Hearts. So,
And plus, I did get to play Ventus, but even though for a short time, I wish I could play as him. I wish I could pick between Aqua and Ventus during the actual fight with Terra Northend.
I thought it was funny listening to some of their conversations back and forth.
I was just about to say that.
Like after the super, you could hear just like Ventus talking to Roxas, saying like, "Roxas, right? You're pretty cool." And he says, "Thanks, not so bad. You're not so bad yourself." I thought that was kind of cool.
And don't forget about Lee's saying so. I forgot what he said, and then Aqua said, "Don't talk."
Don't talk, fight.
Yeah, stuff like that. I thought.
Oh yeah, he said we don't make too bad of a team. That's what he said.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, another cool part in that fight was with the Riku and Terra just like ganging up on them, just like using their Keyblade to guard back to back, and then they just clank their Keyblades and just wail on them.
Oh, and don't forget about what the move that is called. That's called Successor.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Oh, and I almost forgot. Don't forget about. Why didn't they let you play as Mickey against the two against Marluxia Lartine. I don't get it. They should have.
That. I really wanted that. I really wanted that.
They let you play as Mickey, but that was when he was like injured. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's our next topic. So let's go to the next topic. What did you guys think of the injured Mickey?
It was a really cool moment, but like at the same time, they could have done more Mickey and less. They could have done more Mickey.
Give me more Mickey.
Wait, did you say more Mickey? For a second, I thought you said more.
More Mickey.
Yeah, just a little more Mickey, because like the thing is, they only had it to where like he was just injured and like that's it. You didn't even get to actually fight as him.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily like that much.
What's the matter?
Let's see. I really wanted, like I said, yo, SS2 Dark Evil Attitude.
It's more fun when you beat the odds.
Share anything you want to talk about.
Wisely.
Yes, Kiraga. I'm so happy we got Kiraga. Alright, I've already got Kiraga. Let's go. Next topic. Sora saving Kairi. We're not going in for there's one more there's two more topics
over here
that I want to talk about before I hand it over to you guys.
What's the
Sora
matter?
saving Kairi.
Figure the rules out. Let's start.
Hey Dylan. So Sora saving Kairi. You guys
Choose
thought?
wisely.
Honestly, I'm kind of depressed that Remind didn't give us a good ending for Sora. Like, all it really did was explain what happened between the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 and credits.
Oh, there was a pretty good.
You were born for
ending
these sorts of
for Sora?
games.
Well, no,
He's
Sora
gonna
still
return in
disappears,
4, you know that, right?
Wait, what?
What's
It's
this?
the end of the Dark Seeker Saga. It's
A
the end of
wild
the Xehanort
card.
Saga.
You've
Sora and
earned
them
it.
are returning.
Hang on to it.
What'd you say?
It's just they're facing in
Could
different
turn the
fronts.
tables.
Oh.
Play again someday. When we're just
Well, yeah,
guys.
I know that, but I mean, like,
I should like that very much, Sora.
I was honestly hoping, like, there'd be a way to change the ending to where, like, Sora would be able to survive.
Alright. So, what is everyone's thoughts on playable Kairi?
I feel like
playable Kairi was pretty cool. Like, Kairi was just everywhere. Like, one moment she'd be on one side of the battlefield, next moment she throws her two blades, teleports straight to it, smacks the heck out of it.
See ya.
Hey, Huckman, welcome to the You're in the middle of a live cast.
It's time to finish it for you.
To restart this.
I didn't say anything.
Hello. I know, I'm talking about the new person.
Yeah, we're in the middle of a live cast.
But Peachy, I don't want to restart this for the third time. We're a half hour in.
I'll try to take first when I'm slowly struggling to keep critical mode.
I need it just in case. I don't want to chance because we're too far in. We're too far in.
I'll try and just stay solid as possible.
Are you ready to go?
Okay. I'm back. Alright.
Try and just
So, I thought Kairi was awesome. Playing with Kairi was awesome. Next conversation, the upgraded armored Xehanort.
No way.
Hello?
Well,
I'm doing the
I don't really have much to say on that. Like, I guess it was Prohibition, but like, I don't really have much to say.
What about his design?
Well, I don't know. It's pretty close to the original.
There's no hope for you.
Alright.
I actually did not even.
All eternity.
I did not even notice a difference between the original and what.
I'm just saying out of curiosity, but did it already just moved me?
Alright, next topic. There's two more. Wait, there's actually one more. Cherothy coming with Sora and going to bed.
I was wondering how that happened.
Honestly, I thought it was pretty heartwarming when Cherothy and Ben I thought that was pretty heartwarming.
I'll scatter you to the wind.
I don't know. Something about Cherothy gets me. I love Cherothy so much. I don't know if it's his gibberish whenever he always appears. I don't know if it's that, but Cherothy always. I love Cherothy.
Yeah.
I can already tell he knew me.
You know what I'm talking about with the gibberish, though?
Yeah.
When he comes in.
I literally just said that.
Yeah.
I literally just said that I'm engaging in my rage. I don't know why. I'm not actually gonna play it. It's just that I'm
I showed my friend that cutscene.
I'll go after Xemnas.
Yeah,
while you go find the others.
Yeah, I'm just now getting him back into it by having him play Kingdom Hearts 3. He's hooked on it so far. So my Cherothy, and he's like, who the heck is Cherothy? Then I just pulled up the video of him just doing the gibberish, and he goes, and then he just says, "What the heck is that?" I'm like, it's Cherothy.
Just tell him tell him that I'm not gonna curse. I promise him.
All right, that is my conversations for Remind. We're a half hour in. Zero or QG, who wants to make up the next conversation?
I'll do it. An idea.
What?
Something I like to talk about is just fast pass.
Possible, but at the same time,
just like I get that's technically not part of DLC, but at the same time it kind of is.
It is.
You have to pay for it.
Well, yeah, but like, if we're done talking about like the main topics, like, I figure it'd be more of a side topic.
Okay.
Thank you.
I personally haven't played Fast Pass. I really want to get to it, but I'm gonna do that after I replay all the Kingdom Hearts games.
I find it pretty cool that they have like something there for like for those who aren't into
Let's make it interesting.
Yeah.
Start dancing.
And at the same time, it could be used to just make things easier for a certain amount of time.
This is the end of the road for
you. Like turn on and off options, so like if you ever just wanna, so like you're not just overpowered all the time. But at the same time, I feel they kind of give you a bit too much power with Fast Pass.
We can always set it to your own. Set it to what you want.
That's all I have to do.
Let's do this. You like it?
Like if you want to one-shot somebody, you can one-shot somebody. What I wish you could do, they let you do, is combine the two, like Black Clover mode and Fast Pass. And make it where they one-shot you, but you one-shot them.
Yeah. That would be a really interesting idea.
You're done.
Take this. Right.
Go stronger.
Any more topics or conversations?
Oh yeah, the real organization.
The real organization. Oh boy, I tried all of them, but I couldn't see a single one.
I mean, they got about them.
Live streaming every title. One of the last time. Anything at all. I can't promise what it'll be, but I just want to be sure, and I want to keep things up, standing, and all of that.
Sorry.
Not the screen. Yeah.
You're done. Who's stronger? I'm done with you.
This is the end of the road for you.
Alright. So, that's my thoughts. QG, what's yours?
On the data organization, I thought the hardest definitely was, there were a lot of hard ones, but I thought the hardest was Syax, because you mainly just have to keep blocking and blocking and blocking, and sometimes he throws out stuff you can't block.
Yeah, I think I held Honey Lemon. Oh, nope, she's
What
still
is
in
yours? I drew a blank on your name. Zero.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
Well, I didn't really play much, but I will say they really made it annoying.
Alright, Honey Lemon, I hope you're ready to be saved. Thank God.
Any more conversation topics? Did we get it all?
I don't have anything.
Neither do I. Other than the secret boss, and I don't think Zero can do anything, can say anything about the secret boss.
Wait, does that...
I
Yeah,
can't
I
remember,
don't-
but if you want to talk about the secret
Uh,
boss, go
the
ahead.
Hero 6
Like I
dies.
said, nitty gritty.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
nothing about the secret boss, so...
Yo, Zora. He is, overpowered. I'm hoping he makes it to Smash, but that's a different story. Because it'd be way much easier than getting Sora in. But my goodness, I tried him, and my goodness, even with Fast Pass mode, everything he stepped one-shotting it. My goodness, it takes major skill to beat him. He can take your Keyblade and leave you completely defenseless, and then just attack you with your own just attack you with copies of your own Keyblade.
There's like a cooler version of Mega Man.
Oh.
And
seems like something I'm never gonna attempt for my own mental stuff.
And he is super tough. I'm not even kidding. I don't really think when you beat him, because I did it where I one-shot him and then I one-shot him and found out what the ending was, and it definitely wasn't worth it. But
What's the big red thing?
I feel like if I ever tried it without the one-shot, I would not ever beat it. It would take me over 200 tries with a whole bunch of raging.
Whoa! Sorry about that.
It is hard.
Surprise
it
number
is
2.
super hard.
It's gonna take me an entire year just to beat that stupid thing.
And that's all my thoughts on it.
Any more conversations?
Come on.
I thought his design is cool, though. Is there really?
Then. So, this was fun.
Thoughts on the thoughts on the
Wait.
No, that was already discussed. I was gonna say thoughts
everything
on
was discussed. I
Fast
can't think of
Pass and
anything.
Black Code.
I hammered down every single thing that pretty much happened. Don't you agree?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I wish they would. I wish they would actually add it where it's instead you could whenever you went into the actual game. I wish they would add into the actual game. Like, what about? Oh yeah, the fact that in the Limit Cup episode when you play as not Roxas, but Riku, how you can't go outside and explore Radiant Garden.
Yeah, that sucked.
Why can't you? I want to explore Radiant Garden, even if I can't do anything. I'll explore it. I want to go fight some Heartless.
I just realized something. Here. Okay.
What?
You know how in the final credits, Naminé came back and was in Radiant Garden, right?
Yeah, where's she? Where is she?
No, let me finish.
What can I do?
Came
Something.
back, and Naminé was also there in a cutscene. What? What was the difference? Like, why would... Okay. You get my point? Why not just stay at Radiant Garden, you know?
I'm surprised, and I was really hoping for them to tell us what was in the box. Oh,
I really want to know what's in the box.
And that whole thing
been around since the very beginning of Kingdom Hearts. I want to know
it's been like since Kingdom Hearts
black cover.
Yeah, back cover. Anyway, I was hoping they would actually give us the Master's name, but they really had to do that whole loot shoe junk where you couldn't hear it because they made it impossible to hear. But why didn't we get to hear the Master's name? Or
I want to learn. I really want to learn.
Or tell us what's in the box. Lucio, you know what's in the box. Tell us what's in the box. It just made me mad, the fact that they did that.
I want to learn what the Master's name is so bad.
Oh,
I hope we learn it in the next few games.
Oh, and this is aside from the DLC, but what do you guys think of the Xehanort project?
I cannot wait, but what scares me is in-app purchasers. I don't want it to be a thing where it turns into a current mobile game, and you have to get in-app purchases for everything. That scares me.
Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts, Key?
Yes.
For the mobile game of Kingdom Hearts?
Union Key, I remember...
Yeah, Union Cross.
I remember it as... I don't think you guys know of the original name of it, but I remember it as the original game because that's back when I played it. I've played it a couple of times that they changed names, because they changed names a lot. If you know the history of it, you know they changed the name of a lot of that game. But I mainly know it as Union Cross, the original name.
Well, I feel like we got to everything across, and I think that's it, guys. So,
yep.
I will be one day running a Kingdom Hearts Black Code mode critical level 1 Black Code mode.
Let me know when you're doing that. I really want to see that.
And I will invite you all, but people on the other streams, if anybody's on the stream, QG Pizza Gaming, check me out. I will be doing that very, very soon, like Monday or Tuesday, and Thursday is when I have off work, so I'll probably do those 3 days.
Alright, now for my outro. Alright guys, I was joined here with QG Pizza, and Zero, and, oh wait! I do have one more topic, never mind!
Okay, what's that topic? What are we in?
What do you guys think of a game where it's just Shibuya?
I feel like that is going to be the next game because they after you beat him they turns out that Yozora is a general, so it may actually so you may actually have a Kingdom Hearts versus 13 because that took a lot Yozora and his game, I forgot what it's called.
Oh, thank you for healing me, doll.
Took a lot. Verum Rex took a lot of ideas from versus 13, so I'm hoping for that game. I'm hoping for a game where you get to play Yozora to come out because that boss was hard, and I can't wait to be overpowered in it.
Yeah, I want Shibuya to happen, and I want it to be the full length, but I also want it to be Kingdom Hearts style, so I want it to have a fit in to like the other games. Like we know Sora was in Shibuya.
Oh, he was having whenever you face the secret boss, it's shown that he's in. You know how it says he's having weird thoughts lately. He's been in the trailer. Yeah. He says that in the ending after you beat Yozora. And I'm hoping that means that if they're gonna have a game, and this can be entitled with the Remind, where you actually have a boss fight with Sora. Because that would be amazing if you did, and that'd be the tie-in, Kingdom Hearts 3 Verum Rex edition or something.
You just tell them.
I feel like what I want is have a game with just Shibuya. Yes. However, I want it to be also a Kingdom Hearts title and tie into Kingdom Hearts 4 in some way, shape, or form. Or have Shibuya in Kingdom Hearts 4 and have Yozora as a party member, and for one of the bosses, or a secret boss, play
him
as Yozora.
He's absolutely broken. And once you beat all the organization members, you'll see what I'm talking about.
But that's what I want. Wait, did we get this response on this?
No.
Wait, my response on what?
I'm actually doing good.
Explorable Shibuya in a yeah.
Oh well, I don't really have any thoughts on that, to be honest.
You want a explorable Shibuya?
Or
yeah, it would be cool.
You have a thought.
But don't tell him he is a thought.
Alright.
Well,
so
that's it.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. So this is Bullwinkle J007, and this was this was a live cast that was not planned like the other one was. We planned that for like an hour. I had like 3 bottles of water with me, and I only didn't even get through one. This time it was not planned. I had 0 bottles of water, and we had a lot more guests showing.
Nice.
And I had no idea this was gonna happen because they invited me to this party that I was watching YouTube.
We did not have this plan at all today. I actually had plans to live stream Birth by Sleep all night.
How did this one turn out better than the last one when the last one was planned? But the last one was the train wreck, and this one ended up better than the last one. That made no sense.
I know. And then all this, yeah, it was a train. It was horrible. I still have it up on my channel. I might make a playlist of all of our non-existent live casts. Yeah, like how this live cast came up was we were just talking, and all of a sudden, it was just like, at that time everyone was off doing something but still in the party, and it was just me and QG, and all of a sudden I brought up, hey, remember that time with the live cast?
And how it was
you want to do another
wreck?
one? That was our conversation. You remember that time with the live cast we did a long time ago? You know that horrible one?
Let me take care of this.
Let's do another one. Make it equally horrible, but turns out to be better. So, yeah. I was joined with QG Pizza, the original, the Lilony, and Zero. Hopefully we get more of these guys and more of my content later on.
I'm fighting Shark.
And hopefully you guys go check these guys out. My name is
You're not
J007. I am
real.
Goodbye.
And real quick, wait, real quick.
What?
I am going to plug myself in after you hit that like and subscribe on this video and all that, and you can check out my Twitch at ZeroSlade, XeroSlade, and yeah, self promo. Sorry about that.
It's
QG
perfectly
Pizza
fine.
Gaming. Check me out.
Yeah, I allow self-promo, but I don't. But what I don't allow is people going overboard, like a lot of people do on YouTube, and just say it over and over. Yeah, I'm not like that. I don't like that. And as soon as that happens, I know who's not going to be on my channel anymore, because I only allow it once towards the end of the stream if you're with me. And that, yeah, but like I only allow it for people who haven't been on my streams before. You know?
Well, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and end this.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That ending though.